Yo, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the stream. Hope you had a good couple days or so. Let's get right on into it, shall we? Let's go ahead and switch on over here. Alrighty, so first things first, let's go and oh, hold up. All right. Yeah, sorry about that. Sorry about that, guys. I was just, yeah, like believe it or not, I was actually rushing during that opening segment. So, because as it turns out, I may or may not have forgotten to set up my socials just to let the people know that that I'm live and all that. So, terribly sorry about that. I was trying to catch my breath. DMs. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I just saw your message on Discord. Hang on a sec. Okay. TUF drops only claimable on iOS. 1K dark crystals. Wow. And the red ping that gives me anxiety. Wait, seriously? Hang on a second. Let me check what you're talking about though. Let me go and check that. Ah, okay, yeah, that would make sense. Yeah. Grab it before October 20th. I mean, I got time. I might. Well, actually, let me see. Oh yeah, I got time. I might pick it up around the 16th. Once maybe I might think about playing more Tower of Fantasy by the 16th. Maybe by then I'll just pick up the rewards and then we all Gucci. And then I think he says something about the red ping. There we go. All right. Well, in the meantime, can you claim it on my 2 accounts? Just send your info on my DMs and then I'll check it out. All right. Yeah, I'll see if I can claim it on my end. Yeah, not now though. I'm gonna do that. Sure, but what? It's from a Google account. I mean, I'll be able to log in still, right? I mean, I can still just log on to my to PC anyway, right? Like it's all cross play anyway, or. Don't look into my Google account though. Info. I trust you enough. Hey. You know what? Your info is your info. All right. I am not gonna. Hey, I'm not that kind of person that would steal information. All right. Like you. Honestly though, yeah. I ain't doing that. Yeah, I'm not gonna go and screw around like that. I'm not that kind of person. Need to log into Google account to log into TOF. I had to do that because there was hacking going on. Okay then. All right. Okay, well that I did not know. Well, that might be because it's been a long time since I played a TOF anyway. So. Okay, that said, I do want to check out Cyno's story because I did promise I was gonna play it last time I played Genshin, but we simply did not have enough time to do so. So instead, we're just gonna go and Unlock it right now. There we go. You're free now, Cyno. Okay, take a look around the academia. Wait. They hack your TOF account and link it to the email. So if you have your account linked to your Google, only you can access it. Unlink the TOF account. Well, wait. If that's the case, wait. Don't you have anything like a 2FA or something?
Excuse us. Has something happened?
Oh, I appreciate the concern, but who are you? Ah, friends of Cyno. Well, I suppose it's not a secret or anything. Since you two are interested, I'll just lay it out for you.
2F doesn't, that's why. Well, that would explain it, yeah. But yeah, don't worry about it. I'm not going to I'm not going to link anything to my, because Google has 2FA. Yeah. No, yeah, I get it. I mean, I have used a Google. I mean, I have logged on to my Google account before. So yeah, I get what you mean by when it does have 2FA.
My name is Nabil. I'm a
I mean, I haven't used my Google account for logging onto anything. I use something else. I use a different account.
Unfortunately, we don't have the people to handle it at the moment.
Huh? You mean
But only because for those accounts, I actually do have 2FA.
Well, not exactly. I suppose the main problem is that the case.
You should link yours to Google or something, or another account too. I know, I did. I know. I already have my my account tied to something else.
To tackle the case ourselves.
That plus I also have 2FA linked on that one.
Given the large scope of the issue, we talked things over internally and decided that we should find further assistance from outside the Matra. If you two have some time, would you lend us your strength?
All right. Since you asked so nicely, we'll help.
Yes. Large amounts of canned knowledge from unknown origins have been appearing on the market recently.
Yeah, honestly though, I make sure to. Yeah, honestly though, I make sure to make sure I have any 2FA linked to it because, well, let's just say in the past I didn't have any 2FA linked to any of my accounts, and I paid the price for it. And because of that, I now last year I lost my my Xbox Live account of 10 years, and that account is now gone to someone else. So from that point on, I just decided, you know what, I'm just gonna link every single account that I ever come across and just put it under 2FA. Because I am not going to make that same mistake. Unbinding a 2AF account, that's the important part.
According to some research, using large amounts of canned knowledge could lead to some serious consequences. And, unfortunately, most people have yet to realize that. Rumors also have it that some particularly dangerous canned knowledge has made its way into the market. Regardless of whether the rumors are true or not, this case calls for urgent action. According to our current leads, it's highly likely that there are dealers selling canned knowledge outside the city, even as we speak. If you two could, please help us investigate the area.
Yeah, sure thing.
You can count on us.
Okay, Sands of Solitude. Okay, that's a chest here. Ah, I can't even unlock that. Wonderful. There's 2 chests.
Huh? It's Cyno. What are you doing here?
Hey, what's up, man?
Ah, it's you two. I knew I sensed a familiar presence. I'm currently in the middle of an investigation here. We'll have to chat some other time.
So you're investigating something here too.
There's been a recent case of canned knowledge smuggling. It seems that the smugglers are following an elaborate and dangerous scheme. I just happened to acquire some intel which led me here.
Hey, what do you know? We're also here to investigate that.
I see. Well, the situation might be more problematic than you anticipated. I've already questioned several people, but gained very little information. Long story short, I was able to learn of the secret location.
Cyno got his job back. I mean, it
being
looks like it.
You're welcome to accompany me if you're interested.
Well, I mean, did he ever actually lose it?
Whoa, that sounds pretty complicated. But having Cyno around will definitely make things easier. All right, let's go round up those bad guys.
Okay, but that said though, I want this chest. I want this chest, and I just saw something here. Yeah, these. Okay, really? That doesn't work? There we go. Not even the right place. Oh, it was here.
You can't run.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. Oh god, it's dead. It's dead. Hold up, I can fix this. I can fix this. There we go. I killed it by accident.
Shine down. Illusion shattered.
There we go. All right, there we go. There we go. I fixed it. I fixed it. That's fine. Oh, there it goes again. Why is that not working? There you go. Now it's working. God, that took much longer than it should.
It's my lucky day.
And not gonna lie, that like part of it was kind of my fault though.
Adventure time. Teamwork is strength. Clouds high. The birds call.
Lay waste to the wicked! I miscalculated.
No, you don't.
I suppose this will do.
Okay, and it's just that way, so let's go. Hello, I see some magic crystal ores. Sick. You know what? I'm gonna go and I may as well just mark it. Oh no, not that way, not that way. Did you know there are new achievements? Are there? I'm not gonna lie. I'm not exactly that big of an achievement hunter. That's Shiro's line of work though.
Seems even less than last time.
What difference does it make? If you see something you like, buy it. If not, then keep walking.
The
They've been
smugglers.
cracking down on us lately, so we don't have much on hand. If you see something that catches your eye, then now's your chance. There's no telling when we'll have more.
What does the Academia think they're doing? Alright, I'll take these here. Let me see what else you have.
One of them is killing 8 bosses in co-op. That I know. That I'm aware. I actually, Shiro and I did that when we were playing like on Sunday.
150K. Show us the Mora, and you'll get the goods.
Put the Mora down and your hands up.
Oh,
It's Cyno! When's he ever gonna let up?
time to die.
Forget the goods. Let's split.
Hop.
But don't forget the Mora!
Dun dun! Not so fast!
Dun dun!
Escape with Paimon on the case!
What is this? He's got backup now? Doesn't everyone say Cyno works alone?
Well, someone gave you false information.
I don't like the looks of this. Either way, it's gonna be a tough fight. Any ideas?
It's over. It's not like we're making a big cut anyway. I'm not losing my life here.
Pansy.
Huh? Did they really just give up like that?
Just like the others I've caught. They're not deep in the circle, just dealers at the bottom of the chain.
So there's a hierarchy. A pyramid scheme.
All right. I have one
This is
question
a
and one
glorified
question
pyramid
only.
scheme.
The pickup location is different every time. The boss tells us where it's gonna be and that's it. We don't get a say in it. He sends someone every 5 days to bring us the goods.
And when is the next batch coming?
I don't know.
He's telling the truth. Honest. Normally, we should have received a shipment 3 days ago, but we didn't get anything. The stock we have right now is from 8 days ago, which is why there isn't much left.
Okay, Cyno wasn't kidding when he said intel was hard to come by.
I know exactly why they didn't receive their last batch. 3 days ago is exactly when I started my investigation. I suspect who's ever running this whole thing knew that I was coming. So they cut all contact with these dealers.
Damn, they're the fall guys.
When you were trying to escape, you said something about me working alone. Where did you hear that from?
Are you kidding? We've known your name since day one in this business. The boss warned us to watch out and even gave us info about you. But here we are. I guess we never stood a chance.
Well, whoever's at the top knows you, Cyno.
They already knew all about me and were trying to avoid being detected from the very beginning.
Yep.
These small fries are the only ones they leave out in the open. And no matter how many we catch, it won't further our investigation. If only we had another lead. Like a merchant who sells large amounts of canned knowledge.
Huh? Oh, you mean someone like nothing?
No, we need to have a word with her.
Do you have a potential suspect? You'd better bring them to me for judgment.
Whoa! Judgment?
That's right. I won't turn a blind eye on any dangerous suspect.
Oh! Sounds like we shouldn't ever let Cyno meet Dory.
We were mistaken. We don't know any merchants.
I see. Anyway, I'll think of a way to deal with these two and then continue gathering information. If you manage to learn anything, you can find me a Caravan Rebot. And as for you, I don't ever want to catch you buying canned knowledge again. If you
Okay, as much
possess
as I
any
like
unused
Dory, we should sell
knowledge
her out.
capsules,
Just saying. Thoughts?
then you should submit them to the authorities immediately.
Okay, I got it. Just keep your nose out of my business.
Hey! What's with the attitude, mister?
What, you got a problem with that too? Listen, buying canned knowledge is a deal between two people, the buyer and the seller. We don't need people like you butting in on our business here. Think about it. If the Academia is hoarding something as convenient and useful like canned knowledge, then they must have been planning only to use it for themselves. Am I right?
You may have a point.
The Academia has clearly published the potential dangers of canned knowledge. I don't like having to repeat things. And besides, I'm sure you wouldn't listen anyway. I just hope you understand that your actions are what fuels the smuggling of canned knowledge. If I ever catch you again, I will personally see to it that you are punished. All right, Traveler. I need to go now.
Okay, bye. We'll see you in about a couple minutes.
You think you can scare me?
Traveler, why don't we go talk to Dory? She's got loads of connections and might be able to tell us something about all this. If
Yeah, you got a
Paula
point.
remembers correctly, she's usually at the Palace of Alcazar's Array. Let's go!
Oh, so she's right over there. Time to buy canned knowledge. Yeah, time to buy some illegal information. We need to buy Gray Sports Almanac. That's all we gotta do. All right, you. Where's the almanac? She just waved. The Cyno can punish me. Jesus. You tell Dory about what happened with Cyno.
I see.
Chill, it's Shiro.
So that's the latest scoop. Good thing you didn't rat me out. Otherwise, who knows where I'd have to be hiding to avoid attention.
Part of me says I should have sold you out, but too late now. You know who's smuggling the canned knowledge?
No idea. Sorry. I've already cashed out of the canned knowledge business.
So she doesn't even have any more canned knowledge. No!
Huh? You mean you stopped selling it? That's right. With so much canned knowledge flooding the market, it was becoming impossible to fetch decent prices anymore.
She doesn't have it anymore. We can't do any illegal stuff.
Besides, it seems that group of smugglers has practically taken over the market. It's a little rule of mine to never fight for a share of someone else's market. If I'm gonna make Mora, it's gonna be the lion's share. Plus, with regulations getting as tight as they are now, I figured I might as well just hang it up.
That's shocking.
Sounds like we came all this way for nothing. Well, not completely.
Surely you must know something, though.
Granted, I don't know who's behind all the smuggling activity, but since you didn't sell me out, I'll let you in on what I do know. After all, those smugglers have really crossed the line, butting their way into the market like that. I hope their luck runs out soon so that I can take over. I mean, so that the industry can become more fairly regulated.
You're the kind of person that would invest in NFTs. I just know it.
Hey, you just want to make more business for yourself.
Is selling canned knowledge really that lucrative?
Don't underestimate its value. Think about it. You can gain all sorts of knowledge while bypassing the troublesome process of studying. Naturally, that makes it a product worth a high price. Of course, not everyone needs that kind of knowledge, but in a market as big as Sumeru, there is plenty of demand. Plus, the cost of production is relatively low, so even if dealers have to cover transportation costs, there's still an enormous profit to be made. Then why does the academia prohibit selling canned knowledge? Being able to gain complex knowledge and become a scholar with the snap of your fingers does sound like a dream, doesn't it? But everything in the world comes at a price, right?
Indeed it does, unfortunately.
Gaining knowledge is a complicated
Even
process.
breathing.
It requires learning, thinking, and practice. Even when it comes to my own business, I have to go through a lot of preparation before I put anything out for sale. But with canned knowledge, one may simply skip all the hassle and get whatever they need to know immediately. That inherently leads to at least two potential problems. First, you'll accept the knowledge as factual without a second thought, and you'll find it very hard to forget. This means that if the knowledge is flawed, then it'll be very difficult to correct.
So it kind of works like overwriting a save file.
And second, excess use of knowledge capsules over an extended time diminishes your ability to think. You'll end up becoming like a library that can only store knowledge.
All you can do is think, nothing more, nothing less.
Oh, that does sound pretty dangerous. Traveler, you used canned knowledge before. Did you feel any negative effects?
No, because I'm the main character and nothing bad happens.
Of course, using it sparingly is not an issue, which is exactly why I used to sell it. It's just like how medicine can be used to cure diseases, but can also do harm when overused. It all comes down to balancing the right amount. Anyway, back to the point. There'll be consequences if the sale of canned knowledge by those smugglers is left unchecked. And what's worse, you're playing right into their hands by focusing only on the canned knowledge that's made its way into the market. As far as I know, their real purpose is to distribute information about the Court of Desolation. That's where the real business opportunity is.
The Court of Desolation? What's that?
Rumor has it that it's a site of ruins from the age of the Scarlet King.
Oh shit, so we're going
It's
deep
said
underground or
that with
something?
the treasures inside, one can see beyond life
Super
and
king
death.
with cancer and drug
And any
equivalents?
research of the
Damn!
ruins is strictly
I mean, I
banned
knew
by
it was
the
dangerous, but
Academia.
holy shit!
Word on the street is that there'll be an auction taking place in the desert. They're auctioning rare canned knowledge, some of which is related to the Court of Desolation. Once I heard about the auction,
Lamau.
I began to suspect that all the canned knowledge popping up on the market is just a diversion. I'd wager that their real target
I mean,
is the
Elazar.
Court
Yeah,
of
yeah, yeah.
Desolation.
Of course you meant that. Of course you meant that.
Because studying those ruins is not just a simple
Yeah.
matter. It requires
Now you got me.
knowledge
Now you got me
spanning
thinking.
several
Oh no,
fields.
Kali.
So, if they're
Kali
aiming to
has
quickly
cancer
assemble a
now.
research team, canned knowledge would be the best solution. As for the auction, chances are they're trying to attract and scout out anyone with interest or expertise on the subject. On the other hand,
Let's just
no
hope it's
one
not
can say for
terminal.
sure that they will ever succeed in finding the Court of Desolation. So, they might as well just make a fortune while they're at it by hyping up the related canned knowledge at the auction.
Sounds to Paimon like we better head to the desert and see the auction. Who knows, we might find some leads there.
That's right. And now that I've shared all that valuable info with you, it's time to introduce our limited edition desert travel kit. It comes complete with a map straight to the auction
Don't worry, she's not gonna be the
location.
first character to die. I know she won't. I know. I know. Saw this coming.
As I said, I also have to make preparations before I sell things, right? Now, let me consider how much I should sell this for.
All right, how much? 2 million? 10 million? I actually don't mind that because I actually have enough more to do
I
so.
got it! 500,000 mora per kit! That's quite the bargain. We'll even offer a 50% discount for little Paimon's travel kit. Only 250,000 mora.
What? That's super expensive!
No need to worry, little one. Cyno's the one heading this
Have you done the
investigation,
75
isn't
questions
he? I'll be
Genshin
sure to
quiz?
bill all the expenses to him.
What's that? I actually don't know. I actually never heard about that.
All you'll need to do is tell him to go to the Merchants Guild and pay the bill once the mission is completed. Just, be sure to not send him directly here, though, okay? That would leave me completely in the open. I'm sure the former General Mahamatra of the Academia would never leave any debt unpaid. Oh, the Mora. I can see it already. Loads of shiny Mora coming Dory's way.
It tells you which Genshin character you are. Oh,
If keeps at it, we'll be out of more.
yeah. I never actually done that. No. Well, I never done any. As far as I'm aware, I've never done a single, like any one of those personality quizzes, like, you know, like one of those Facebook quizzes, like, you know, which house do you belong to? What personality? What Azure Lane character are you, or stuff like that? Like I never done any of that. Lamau, I'd probably say saw you. I'll have you know, I have a decent enough of a sleeping schedule. I was about to say good, but no, decent. Excuse you. All right, so let's see. Where is the thing? All right. Actually, let me go see this. Actually, oh, wait, you quiz. The extremely extensive Genshin Impact quiz. Which playable character are you? I'll say Ganyu. All right, you know what? You know what? Now you got me. Now you got me interested. Hang on a sec. I can't believe I'm doing this, but all right, all right. Let's go check this out, shall we? Now you got me convinced. Am I really gonna do this? Yes, I am. I am gonna do this. Alright, let's see. The extremely extensive Genshin Impact Kin Quiz. Which playable character are you? How would you be perceived if you were a fictional character? Alright. You never have to take another one of these godforsaken quizzes again because this result is final. Yes, I'll update it when more characters come out. Fair warning, this is going to be really long with extensive personality analysis in the result. Took me weeks. You're welcome. Last update, Dory. Yeah, in that case then, it's not going to include... Okay, alright. Wait, so that means it's not even going to include Cyno or Candace. I don't know about that. Multiple English VAs have taken the quiz. Thank you to them and everyone else who's taken it. Alright. Alright, Katie Manus. Let's see if it's even accurate or not. Our quiz. Okay, firstly, introvert or extrovert. Ambivert doesn't exist, and no, I will not take criticism. Hey, that's the first time I've ever heard of ambivert, so fair enough. I'm kind of an introvert, because talking to people ain't exactly my thing. Normally, like on stream, of course, I'm going to be talking to a lot of people and stuff like that. Whereas, like off stream, I'm kind of like, I don't know about that. I don't know. So, no offense to any of you, though. No offense. Y'all are good people. It's just that like whenever I'm at a public setting, I get like very anxious super easily. Okay, what is your MBTI type? What? What the hell's the... What? Myers-Briggs type. Oh! Let me see. This is gonna take a while. Oh my god. Okay. Are you outwardly or inwardly focused? Introversion, well, I mean, so it's certainly the top row. Well, the first two. How do you prefer to take in information? I'm more of a visual learner, if I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. Pay attention to concrete facts and details, focus on the reality of how things are. Like to describe things in a specific, literal way. Prefer ideas that have practical applications. Notice the big picture, see how everything connects. Enjoy ideas, concepts for their own sake. Like to describe things in a figurative, poetic way. Imagine the possibilities of how things could be. Actually, intuition. Actually, now that I'm reading this, intuition. So I-N. Okay, so now it's going to be in the top left. No, top right, top right. How do you prefer to make decisions? Thinking, feeling, thinking, INT. All right. How do you prefer to live your life? Prefer to have matters settled, think rules and deadlines should be respected, prefer to have detailed step-by-step instructions, make plans you want to know what you're getting into, prefer to leave your options open, see rules and deadlines as flexible, likes to improvise and make things up as you go, spontaneous, enjoy surprises and new situations. Okay, so INTP, intellectual, logical, precise, reserved, flexible, imaginative, original thinkers who enjoy speculation and creative problem solving. Yeah, that sounds about right. INTP, that's the one. All right. Sorry that it took so long. My bad. Sorry about that. Zodiac sign. I am going to be a Leo. I don't fully necessarily believe in horoscopes, but if I do, that's going to be the thing. What's your Hogwarts house? Besides hating J.K. Rowling, that should be a given. Okay, you pointed that out. You know what? I'm kind of liking this this quiz. All right, since you pointed that out. Gryffindor, Ravenclaw, Hufflepuff, Slytherin. The Leo in me says Gryffindor, but I have heard from my brother that I seem to be perceived as a Ravenclaw, so he considers himself a Hufflepuff. You know what? I'll choose. You know what? I think Ravenclaw might be the best one. Slytherin. Okay, at the lowest point in your life, what deep-rooted desire kept you going? Okay, it's not that personal, so I'll be able to answer this. Desire for result success, desire to pursue passions, desire to do the right thing despite almost certain failure. Change destiny, find balance in who you are, desire to help. This one, the desire to do the right thing despite an almost certain failure. Yeah, that one's. What's your sexuality or what is closest? Just gonna, yeah, I'm gonna. How is or was your relationship with your birth father? Okay, that one might be slightly personal. But overall, it's at first it didn't really go all that well, but in time, I think like we're at a point where I think it's actually better than what we had before. So I'd say so far, it's great. It took a while to get there, but it's great. How was relationship with birth mother? Great. Okay, you're in a room with someone when danger strikes, fire, attacker, etc. How do you feel? The desire to protect the other person, desire to be protected, the desire to run, fight, handle danger, freeze in fear, instantly go numb. Fight, handle the danger, or at least do as much as I can, given the situation. At least I try to either diffuse it, or well, depending on the situation, either diffuse it or at least try to handle it in the best way I can do. Can you suppress pain? Let's see here. This one might be slightly personal. You know what? Just for this one, I'm just going to hang on a sec. Yeah, I'm gonna answer this one a little bit personally. So, give me that. So I'm just going to do this. All right, there we go. How do you prefer to receive love? Words of affirmation, acts of service, quality time, physical touch, gift giving. Oh, so how do... You know, I'm a very simple person. Like, very simple. I mean, I don't really ask for a lot. So, honestly, just having words on its own, like, is just fine by me. Like, that's more than enough for whenever it's receiving love and stuff. So that's more or less all there is to it. That and maybe a gifted battle pass or whatever. But no. Just words of affirmation is actually all that I really need. If I'm gonna be real with you. How do you show love? Okay, so how do I receive? How would I want to receive it? Would be words, and how would I want to show it? I'd say in the past, the way that I would express that kind of thing would be gift giving. It's mostly been just that. At least based on my experience that I have done this, it's mostly been gift giving. Whether it's something that I would buy from a store, or if it's something that I have created on my own, it's mostly been just that. It's definitely some gift giving here and there. How do you react to being embarrassed? I get really quiet and try to disappear, get angry and defensive, brush it off because it's no big deal. I think something tells me I'm not the only one that feels that they would respond to like this. I get really quiet and try to disappear. It's like, okay, you know what? I think I'm done for the day. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go home. I'm going home. I'm going to bed. How would you react to someone giving you a spontaneous hug? Tense up and stand there. Give the person a super tight hug in return. Hesitate at first, but give them a soft hug back. Pull back and push them off. Give them a hug and ask if they're okay. I won't lie. If you do this in public towards me, I'd probably hesitate. Like just try to assess the situation first, and then just give a soft hug back. That's likely that's the very likely thing that I would do if someone were to give me a spontaneous hug. Now, if it's someone that I do know, if it's someone that does that, of course I would go and give a hug back, because you know they're family, they're friends, stuff like that. But if it's like a hug from a fan base, from a fan member or something like that, that's when I will hesitate at first. But then you know I'll just give a soft hug and all that. That's all. Like hesitate, but you know hug back. Do you have any regrets in your life? Hundreds, and they eat me constantly. Have something I wish I could change, but I know I've done my best. One regret that I would do anything to change. No regrets, because every choice may be who I am, for better or worse. This one. I do have some regrets when it comes to life decisions, but you know what? I think what I've done in those particular scenarios, I think I've done the best I could. Would I have done things a little bit differently? Maybe I could have. But honestly, they've brought me to where I am right now. So in a way, I guess I shouldn't feel that bad about the whole thing. What type of person do you find most annoying? The suck up or pick me person? Well, I mean, that would mean, okay, I'm not going to choose that, because then that means I hate myself, and I don't hate myself that much. I do have self-depreciating jokes here and there, but this is going a little too far. The loud, brash person. I think we might know a person or two who does that. The know-it-all. The self-centered who makes everything about themselves. The person who doesn't respect tradition. Okay, well that one I could just let slide. That's it. The liar. I do think liars are annoying, but they're not the most annoying. Loud and brash. I think loud and brash. If y'all know, y'all know. What insult would hurt the most to be called? Annoying, stupid, selfish, asshole, unreliable, freak. This one. Definitely this one. Just gonna put that out there. Which affirmation from me to you makes you feel the most loved? You're so beautiful. Okay, look, I am... Well, hold up though. No, I'm not. Okay, look. I know I try to look my best, but I am not that beautiful, alright? There are plenty of lookers out there compared to me. So intelligence, you could do anything you set your mind to. I've been called this a couple times. You brighten up a room. Or at least try to, that's all. Okay, out of these pets, which one would you want the most? Para-bearded dragon. She likes to throw herself off of things and can give licks on command. She also enjoys sleeping under blankets. What? Cricket, bearded dragon. He loves to cuddle and lay on you. Kind of dumb and wants to mate with any bearded dragon he sees. Damn! Osiris, cat. Has the eyes of a Greek goddess. Likes to zoom and tries to eat other animals. Also will use the bathroom with you. Very sweet. Okay, yeah, no, I know on Osiris. Hercules, iguana. Aggressive little boy. Likes to hit you, but he's too small for it to hurt. Him choosing you makes you feel honored. Andromeda. Andromalius, turtle. No brain cells, tries to walk in the air. Likes headpats. Rocky, dog, scared of everything and won't leave his room. Likes hugs and knows when you're sad. Aww. Popcorn, dog, tiny and likes to lick. She also likes to play and bark at men. Wears tiny sweaters to stay warm. You know what? Yeah, Rocky. I like Rocky. Rocky's a good boy. What color character are you? Inspired by Cowboy Tinkerbell on TikTok. Okay, well, color character. That's the first I've heard of that. Okay, red. Blunt, scary exterior, quick-tempered with strangers, but sobs that they hurt their feelings. Works for fun. Okay, okay, I was into it, but then the last thing happens. No, I'm not doing that. Orange. Knows a wide network of people, convinces friends to do stupid things, confident, sometimes too much, likes things to be interesting. Yellow. Accidentally causes trouble, affectionate, ride or die, can start a party anywhere, the cheerleader of the group. Yeah, no. With my introverted ass, no way. Green, the only brain cell of the group, just excited to be there. Lots of niche interest, honest and direct focused. Maybe green. Very maybe green. Blue, trustworthy, sees the best in others, overprepared for any situation, falls in love with strangers, keeps the peace. Purple, loves pranks, quiet and intimidating. Tough, soft spot for kids and animals. Pink, concerned mom friend, honest to a fault. Wears the emotions on their sleeves. Constantly stressed, judgmental, only one with common sense. Thank God I am not that. Black gray, feral father figure. Tough love, the grumpy brain cell, an old soul. The constant victim of pranks. I think the old soul thing might be accurate, but everything else not so much. Damn, so it really is a tie between green and blue. Ay vey. I hate this. The only brain cell of the group. Okay, now knowing that, I don't think... Yeah, I don't think so, yeah, I'm kind of dumb. Like that. Yeah, blue. What do you like when you're sick? Keep to myself, don't say much. Got really whiny and complain a lot. I ignore it until I physically can't anymore. I make sure I take a bunch of medication, get a lot of rest. Doctors love me. I sleep through it and get a lot more cuddly. You know, interestingly enough, I don't know if this is going to be No, it shouldn't be that personal, actually. Whenever I do get sick, like let's say, for example, I get the flu or I get a fever, like it's mostly just, it's not like I have like, I make too much of a, like I don't complain about it a lot. In fact, I just kind of deal with it and just take as much medication as possible. So if anything, I keep it to myself and I just take a bunch of medication and that's it. So I think if anything, I'm just gonna, I probably keep it to my, no. Yeah, this one. Though I don't know about the doctors loving me and all that, so that's a different one. What's your moral alignment? Lawful evil, neutral evil, chaotic evil. Don't know. Okay, true neutral, lawful neutral, chaotic good, and neutral good. I feel pretty neutral in all things considered. Wait, no. I don't really pull that many pranks actually. Both on streaming and personally, so not exactly that chaotic, but not exactly that good either. It's like a difference between Beto and Ganyu. So like, yeah, neutral. I think I feel pretty neutral about the whole thing. What do you do when you're insulted? Snap back almost immediately, shut down and get really quiet, ignore them because I honestly don't care, start crying, try to understand where they're coming from. Do I really want to do that though? I laugh. I think that's the last thing I would do. Well, I mean, that depends though. That really depends on the situation. Insulted as in how? Like playful insults or actual insults? Because there's like a difference. There's like a difference. It's like the difference between shit talking between your friends and shit talking between strangers. You know what I mean? If this is like Okay, let's just say that this is like real insults. Like this isn't just like, you know, insults that you spew about at the schoolyard or whatever. This is just a real insult. So I'd say, honestly, not this. If that's the case, then no, not this. Well, believe it or not, I actually snap back almost immediately. Yeah, now that I'm really thinking about it, yeah, I snap back almost immediately. How do you feel anger? I feel a hot anger that burns and occasionally makes me cry. I feel a cold, numb, and anger that can make me cruel. I feel a fiery anger that lashes out at anyone nearby. I feel a small, intense anger that makes me distance myself from the situation. It's like a difference between, it's like a choice between these two. Now that, like, I'm thinking about it, it's just, Wait, hold on. Wait. I need to read this. I need to read this deeply, actually. No, this one. A small, intense anger that makes me distance myself from the situation. Yeah, because I do tend to keep it to myself, and especially among family members, I just tell them, hey, you know what? It's kind of pissing me off a little bit. I suggest that you just that we just distance ourselves, just to you know, try to calm things down, and then once we're calmed down, we just get back to it and stuff like that. So, yeah, this one, definitely this one. How do you feel fear? Okay, this one. I'd say 9 times out of 10, it's this. An overall uneasiness that doesn't go away. A sharp burst of intense panic, something that grows into my chest until it consumes me. Nah, it's definitely this. Okay, sadness. Definitely not this. Deep wound in my chest? No. An agony deep in my heart? I'd say an anchor pulling me under the water. Like it's a gradual thing. Instead of something that that happens quickly, it's just a slow process that it's just a slow process, at least based on what I've experienced. Happiness. A smug satisfaction that makes me think I can rule the world. An intense euphoria that consumes me in joy and adrenaline. An ache in my heart, it's full of much joy. Definitely this one. A warmth throughout my body that makes me feel at home. Yeah, I don't really feel that smug. It's mostly just that pretty much it tells me that I'm a little cocky. So yeah, not this one. Definitely this one though. Okay, how do you feel love? Romantic and or platonic? I'd say this one might be a little personal, so yeah, sorry. Yeah, sorry about that. I'm just gonna answer this one a little personally. Hang on a second. I'd probably say this one. There we go. Yeah, sorry. My fear, McDonald's go bankrupt. How about in bed? I hate the selfish one more, but what if Osiris turns into a cat girl? Well, whoops a friggin' doozy then. Okay. Back at it again. Alright. Which feeling do you hate the most? Assuming all are at the same intensity. Okay, fair enough. Hunger, boredom, sadness, stress, frustration. In the past, I would feel that the feeling of stress and frustration would be something I really hate the most. But nowadays, I feel that boredom is the feeling that I really hate the most, because especially now that I'm a content creator, I feel like if I'm not doing anything, it just feels like I'm just wasting time. So I gotta do something, whether it's record footage or just work on a just work on editing a video or stuff like that. Like I feel like that if I don't do anything, if I just sit here and do nothing at all, then I might end up hating myself. So yeah, boredom is something I really hate the most. Which of these scenarios has the best vibes? All right. Watching the sunset on a hill, dancing in the cool rain on a hot summer day, driving through the busy city at night with the windows down, and the music blasting. The music blasting would be such a vibe. Sitting by the fire on a cool stormy night. I don't know about that. Riding a fast boat, getting hit with a spray of water. Okay, I don't know about that one. Honestly though, driving through the busy city at night with the windows down. Actually, wait, no. Busy city. If it was an empty city, on the other hand, that'd be a different story. Because I actually had an experience of driving in the middle of the night. Morning if I'm gonna be real with you. It's like super early in the morning. No cars on the street. Nothing at all. Just me driving back home one night with the music on full blast. That was a badass moment I've had, like probably one of the most I've had like in a long time, and that was like years ago. I won't say what I did around that time, but just know that it was a damn good feeling back then. Dancing in the cool rain on a hot summer day. Okay, interesting. As cheesy as it is, yeah, this one has a good vibe. The sunset on the hill. Dream room. Well, for one, a room that isn't green screened. A room filled with technologies that can consume any media I want on any platform. Mimics the feeling of being outdoors without the inconveniences like bugs or thorns. I don't know about that. Many different activities so I can master any skill I want. Cute, soft things that make me feel at home. That sounds like a room my brother would love to be in. A room where there are a lot of breakable objects I can smash without hurting myself or others. Why would I want to break my own stuff? Why would I want to do that? A room with any food I can imagine and many comfortable dining places. All right, now you're just calling me out. A room full of all kinds of animals to pet and play with. A room full of books and comfy chairs. Well, I know it says dream room, but why would I want to break shit like in my room? Granted, like I'd say like for relieving stress, but damn. By that point, I may as well just go outside. Either this one or I hate that I could see myself. I hate that I see myself with this. Yeah, I'm calling myself out. What's the biggest deal breaker in a friend partner? Someone who's self-centered and uncaring of my issues. Someone who lies to me constantly, insults me or others, even as a joke. If I did, I wouldn't have stuck with the friends I had since middle school. So. No, I mean they're still around as far as I'm aware. Someone who talks all the time and never listens. Someone who copies everything I do. Okay, that would be a little weird, but that's not a deal breaker. Someone cold and distant. Talks all the time, never listens, insults others. Lies. Yeah. Unfortunately, I know one person I know a person in my personal life that is like this, actually. Good thing I cut him off. How blurred and clear are the lines between good and evil, and where do you fit? Lines are slightly blurred, but I like to hope that I'm on the good side. Yeah, world ain't exactly black and white. But I do hope. Lord knows I'm trying my best here. And I'm sure everyone else is. Are you a Sherlock or a Watson? Based on the Tumblr post from somebody's Watson. Okay, Sherlock relies on others to succeed, wants personal recognition and credit. Find a Watson who encourages them to do something great and has to be the best at what they do or else feels pointless. Watson. More independent, confidence to not need recognition, finds a Sherlock in their life to inspire you to do something incredibly great, doesn't feel the need to be the best at what they do as long as they feel content. Honestly, I feel like a Watson. I don't really strive for intentionally. I don't strive for fame or fortune or anything like that. I'm just doing my own thing here. I'm just vibing. How important is honesty to you? Incredibly, hate lies. It's important from those I care about, but besides that, don't really care. This one. Definitely this one. I know people lie all the time. I have no issue with it. Honesty matters unless the lie is for someone's own good. No, sometimes you just gotta rip that band-aid off. How much of yourself do you show to others? To strangers, I show the parts they want to see, but to those close to me, I show a solid amount of who I am, although never at all. To strangers, I show a little bit of me, but to those close to me, they're definitely the ones who fully know me. Definitely this one, yeah. How would your youngest self feel about you today? This. They would certainly feel disappointed about some aspects of my life, but overall, I think that they think I'm kind of cool-ish. Not someone that you would want to strive for, but hey, you could do worse, a lot worse. What's your fitness style? Okay, take one good look at me. What do you think? Take a good look at me, honestly. Although I will say though, recently I have been trying to get myself fit, or at least not muscular, but at least like fit. So recently I have been trying to do that. I try to push myself when I'm feeling extra lethargic, but don't have any routine with it. Yeah, I really don't have it. I don't have a consistent schedule for a fitness, period. How do you see humanity? This might sound a little controversial, but because of the internet just blowing things out of proportion, and then personally just having seen a lot of things come together and stuff like that, I think neutral, full of possibility for either side. I don't think either one is inherently good or inherently bad. I just think that we just try to make do with whatever cards that we're dealt with. And yeah, we just go and move forward with that. Are you judgmental? Yes. Yes, I am. I definitely judge people. Even when you don't think I appear to be, I definitely do. Like I have questions, and it's like one of those situations where I do have questions of what you do, but at the same time, I kind of don't want answers to that because I'm afraid of what the answers would end up being. So, honestly, I do judge, but you do you. Whatever you do, just as long as you ain't hurting anybody, you're good on my books. How do you express yourself creatively? Writing. Creative writing or poetry. I mean, compared to all of this, I'd say just writing in general. In the past, I would say, I would definitely say, I would 100% say writing. But, because of what I do, it's mostly just been writing, editing, and stuff like that. But I'd say, writing is probably the closest you'll ever see when it comes to me expressing myself in a creative way. How uncomfortable are you with being alone? I won't lie. What is the best period of a person's life? Childhood, no responsibilities to worry about, you can just play all day. Teenage years, get to figure out your life and who you are, a period of self-discovery. You have your whole life ahead of you, and you get to make your own choices. You have complete control over your life and get to think about what you want to leave your mark on the world. all the wisdom of your life, and you get a lot of special privileges. Honestly, kids got it good. Children get it good. What kind of kid were you? Quiet and shy, stereotypical good kid. Bubbly, troublemaker, kid who played imaginary games all day. Kid with undiagnosed ADHD. That sounds very specific. Okay, whoever wrote the questionnaire definitely has something going on. I'm actually inclined to agree with this one. Actually, in some aspects, I do think I feel like that I have like undiagnosed ADHD. What's your attachment style? Can apply to friends or partner. Anxious, extremely worried the partner will leave them and can hold on too tightly, likely had a parent that was inconsistent with their parenting or experienced loss, would make the child feel loved at times and reject them at others. No. Very dismissive of new love and affection, distant to their partner, especially when upset, likely had a parent that did not care for emotional needs. Well, secure. Yeah, because I feel like compared to a lot of the other kids that I have seen around my area specifically, I just feel like that a lot of kids' parents around my area just don't care all that much, and I just feel like that I'm blessed for having parents that actually that really care about not just who I am, but also what I do, not as a YouTuber and stuff like that. Because honestly, I was almost well, that might go into that might actually go into a little personal stuff. So never mind. Forget what I said. How do you handle conflict? Think of how to respond most times, but can react on the spot when needed to. Focus on the situation and stake on a lot of the situation. Think before I act. Definitely that. Yeah. I would have to assess the situation first before I actually have to really think about what to say or do in a given situation. How much does money mean to you? Do I really think that way? Yes. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. How do you cheer someone up? Comfort and empathy. I at least try to do as much as I can. What's your learning style? Visual. Definitely visual. Just give me the IKEA instruction booklet and we're Gucci, alright? We good. What's your style on an average day? Stylish and fashionable? Definitely comfortable. I certainly do think I certainly do do the comfortable. But whenever I want, but stylish and fashionable ain't that bad either. Favorite type of food? Some type of meat, grains, anything from pasta to rice to bread. Meal that completes my palate with many types of food. Sweets or desserts, fruit, veggies, tofu, some kind of drink, soup, don't really care. Spicy food. Normal food, made unhealthy, fried, sweetened, fast food. Meat. Nah, definitely pasta. Like I'm a huge pasta kind of guy. What's your least favorite type of food? Don't ask a guy like me what their least favorite kind of food is. I would eat almost everything, but I'd say like 99%. I'd probably say 99%. I would 99% of what I would be served would honestly I would try and I would end up liking it. Like it's just a way of life, really. How do you want people to see you? Intelligent, capable. Just reliable and kind. That's all. How strict are your morals? This. A personal idea of what is right and wrong, but there are situations where that doesn't apply. Yeah, sometimes morals sometimes would just be thrown out the window, only on specific situations. There's a time and place, basically. You're in a large group of people you don't know well and are assigned some form of group work. How do you act? I try to get to know people. I'm actually trying to think about what I would do in a group project back in university. It isn't even that long, but I would definitely try to get to know people and then as a group, just figure out what to do. I would definitely do something like this. How do you make new friends? Wait for people to come to me because I'm not great at making friends. Knowing my introverted ass, I definitely do this. You have a new roommate, but after a few weeks, you realize you guys don't get along well. How do you cope? Take every chance I get to be passive-aggressive. Damn! Move out. Keep to myself as much as possible and just live with someone I don't talk to. You really want to deal with something like that, though? I don't know about that. Be direct about your issues and set some ground rules. Otherwise, you're not going to get anywhere in life. What do you do when you're sad? Find a place to break down in private. Overcompensate with extra jokes and faked happiness. Damn. Damn. This. I'd say this. How do you sit in chair? Back straight? Nope. Like I haven't slept in 10 years. Feet on the floor, leaning forward, off the back. Back on the back, but feet off the floor in some way. Back on the back and feet on the floor as God intended. No, I definitely feel like I have a hunch. So, feet on the floor, leaning forward, off the back. Definitely that. When do you feel like most with yourself? Family. Definitely family. What do you need right now? Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. I want that food, no cap. Yeah, I'm just gonna put that a little privately. Alright, let's see here. A lot of... Okay, how much have you changed since you were a kid? A lot, a completely different person. Pretty much completely, except for a few key values that have stayed the same. A little, but overall, I'm still pretty much the same person. Kid me is definitely different from who I am right now, but there are some aspects here and there that I do feel that have carried over. What is success? Let's see here. Creating something that prospers, acquiring as much knowledge as possible. Having the ability to do what I want with no consequences. Damn. Solving all my problems and knowing peace. Overall happiness, regardless of life situation. Definitely. If you're able to maintain that, in my books, I think you're doing great. Which scenario brings you the most peace? Making breakfast in the daylight. I can't even make proper breakfast. Like, majority of the time. Walking down a busy street with the highest fashion, saying hi to many friends on the way to work. Sitting alone on the mountaintop, painting the sunset. Can't even draw to save my life. Kid again. Playing hide and seek with my friends having lost, and with the friends I've lost along the way. Ah, damn. sitting under a tree on a windy day, being at peace with myself and the universe. Thanksgiving, surrounded by dozens of friends I have made throughout my life. That would actually feel good. That would actually feel great. What is music to you? Beat to move or dance to, background noise for events or actions. Honestly, I could say all of the above. Is there an option for all of the above? But if I have to be honest, though, this, if we're referring to Tool, or A Perfect Circle, I'd say this. Honestly, a lot of music here, a lot of the options here would fit how I feel about music in general. But the editor in me says this: background noise for events or actions. This. Definitely this. Okay, how empathetic are you? I can feel some things around me, but not all. This one. How do you feel about authority? Definitely this, especially nowadays. How open-minded are you? I mean, I try to be as open-minded as possible, but there are some aspects that I do think might be a little too much, and yeah, I think this might fit. I try to be, all right? How long does it take for you to say goodbye to someone you care about once you realize they're toxic for you? It takes me a little bit because of the loyalty that remains even after. Yeah, this one. Okay. At what period of your life did or will you enjoy the most childlike interests? As a child. Duh. This, yeah. As I gained the freedom to reclaim my childhood. Definitely that. How expressional are you? This. If I feel strongly about a subject, you'll know, but most of my thoughts aren't displayed. It's definitely this. Like once you get me into a topic that I'm like super interested in, I can definitely carry a conversation, or at least express in a way that I haven't expressed in most normal topics. Do you care what people think of you? How much? A little if they're important to me. Like just a little bit. That's all. How do you take criticism? This one. Considering that I'm in the position of a content creator, if it means to be constructive, yes, I'll definitely hear them out. Like, and I'll definitely accept it as much as I can. Even if it does hurt a little, I will try to do my best to hear them out. How easily do you forgive? You know, sometimes I feel that I feel too I've actually heard people say that I feel too forgiving or too nice for my own good. Like I have heard that. I've heard that a lot. This one. I'm open, but I draw the line at someone breaking my trust too many times. Yeah, if it happens one too many times, then forget it. They're not gonna learn. Congrats, you made it. Tell me a secret or recommend me a song. Recommend you a song. You know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna do that temporarily. Don't worry, it's not a secret. It's actually a song recommendation, but it's less of a song recommendation and more of a soundtrack recommendation. Okay. Apparently Toma. Apparently I am a Toma. Well, that's wonderful. You need people around who appreciate your soul. You're incredibly soft and kind on the inside, although many have taken advantage of you in the past. You're observant and open-minded, and everyone knows that they can turn to you for advice. At first, you can appear competent because of how hardworking you tend to be, but you often feel that you aren't doing enough. You shouldn't worry, though, because you're incredibly thoughtful. You're fun to be around and are okay being the brunt of a joke. If it means that those you care about will laugh. People are lucky to have you around, and you know this to a certain extent, but you need to realize that it's because of who you are, not because of what you provide to others. Take some time to find what you're passionate about, because when you feel the passion, you thrive. You can get along with almost everyone, but often feel that you don't belong at the same time. Those around you notice when you're down, so you don't hide how you really feel. You're very special. Well, I appreciate the thought of confidence, but Toma, though... Well, that'd be how it do. That's according to the personality test here. So yeah, there you go. I'm Toma now. At least in terms of personality, if it seems according to this, it's I'm Toma. So there you go. All right. Well, that was fun. Yeah, I won't lie though. That is kind of fun though. I actually did like this a bit. Hey, your main. Yeah, my main, obviously. Oh my god, I was off game for so long, my controller died. Mine was a DMU. All right, I'll go check that out. I won't say anything. But I'll go check that out. Yeah, that was fun though. I like it. Sorry about that. There we go.
Cyno! We got news for you. But the smugglers are
Okay, just got your
There's
message.
a chance to research the Court of Desolation.
Huh. Okay, well, I won't lie. When I saw the character, I was like, yeah, that definitely caught me off guard. But reading this, hey, you know what? Yeah, I guess that makes sense. That makes a little bit of sense. Don't give me that look. Look, I just caught off guard, all right? Like, I was not expecting that character to be on there. Yeah, but that's nice, though. That's nice.
They're hosting an auction in the desert to sell canned knowledge about those ruins.
The Court of Desolation. I won't ask how you came by this.
Yeah, but that's cool, though. Why?
Is it reliable?
No, it's just that. Like, I mean, I just feel that the. Well, I mean, the thing is, I won't say it. Well, I mean, I won't say it if you don't want me to share it or not. That's all. Yeah, I don't judge.
We also heard that the Court of Desolation contains treasures from the time of the Scarlet King. Is that true?
Partially. It was a secret place built by a dark sect from the age
It's
of
fine,
the
you can.
Scarlet King.
Well, if that's how you feel. All right.
Treasures, but the place is also rife with
Friggin'
unknown
Lisa.
dangers.
Lisa is your You are apparently Elisa. A secretive ward. Although a lot of people don't know that you keep secrets in the first place, except those who really know you, you're very protective of your feelings and don't let anyone in, using jokes or wit to distract people from noticing your pain. On the flip side, you're the most trustworthy person out there and wouldn't sell anyone out on anything. You aren't afraid to stand up to someone and would do it in an instant if it meant you could protect those you love. Yeah, just hearing that sounds admirable. You put your all into this work as well as your interests and are struggling to keep a balance between the two. You recognize the value of physical health and are often the one telling others to take care of themselves. Very smart and talented, although you don't let a lot of people know. You should, because it's incredibly impressive and admirable. As are you. You have a wisdom beyond your years and often know just the thing to help someone in need, if you choose to help, that is. Just reading this, yeah, I do think it's admirable. I don't judge 30 minutes ago. I am very judgmental. The thing is, I judge like in a joking way. Like basically, like it's like saying if let's say for example that your kink is so and so. I just look at you like, yeah, that's when I start getting judgmental. Anything else? I mean, it depends on the situation, really, but more often than not, I try to keep an open mind when it comes to people's preferences and the like. Again, try to.
According to past research, one must forfeit their life as the price of entering. They are not some ordinary ruins, so the academia has strictly prohibited any related research. However, if they are using the canned knowledge as a way to move information and recruit researchers, then I suppose
like
your
long, sharp
conclusion
objects
does hold some validity.
I can't speak today. I like long, sharp objects and dragons.
We need to go
yeah,
into
more
the
of a
desert.
Honestly, you know, the thing is, like, regarding what you said about the cat, I would have said that I was a cat person, but then actually my cousin. Okay, now that's judgment worthy. All right, you put that on yourself. Just so you know.
But there are always those who attempt to do so, both inside and outside the academia. After all, legends claim that whoever obtains the treasures inside can see beyond life and death, or even resurrect the dead.
Hey, we can resurrect Zhongli's lover then.
Death is often the greatest grievance for many people. Though they're fully aware that the chance of these rumors being true are slim, they hold tight to such fantasies and pursue them regardless. That's why some continue to research it, regardless of it being a restricted subject. On top of that, it's hard to track the source of information contained in canned knowledge. Do you know where the auction is taking place?
Yes we do.
Good. We'll go investigate. But before that, we'll have to get rid of these people tailing us.
Huh? People tailing us?
That's right. Let's begin to leave town and see what happens. I'm sure they'll reveal themselves as soon as we make a move. Don't worry. I'll make short work of them.
That's Cyno for ya. But we can lend a hand too, you know.
Yeah, we are fighters. Well, I am a fighter. Paimon, not so much. I can't even teleport our way over there. Shit just can't be that easy, huh? How did I miss this place?
Wind strike.
Big chunky one though. All that for a common chest. Thanks, game. Thanks. You got Toma means your housewife material. Wait, does that? Wait, hold on though. Wait. Does that mean? You know what? I don't want to finish that sentence. Never mind. Forget what I said.
If I were you.
Huh? Who are you?
That doesn't matter. All you need to know is that someone wishes to inform you that it's not too late to turn back. You must be Cyno. I've heard a lot about you.
Damn.
You've got quite a
Hashtag
reputation.
exposed.
But this time you're in over your head. Unless you turn around right now, I'm afraid that even you won't return unscathed. And as for you two, why bother sticking your noses in trouble that doesn't even concern you? Hmm?
You know, in a way, I kind of don't want to because. All right, fine. All right, fine. I'll say it. God. All right. Does this mean I'm Does this mean I'm actually I can't say that on. I really can't say that unironically. Oh boy, I can't say it without. I can't say it without smiling, man. All right. Does this mean I am submissive and breedable? I want to throw up at just saying that. Bottom. God damn it. Does that really mean that? As expected. Mother Pfeiffer.
That's right. We won't just sit back and
that's what I get, huh? That's what I get.
Thought it through? You're not just doing
Well,
this for
shit, now I'm exposed.
recognition, Are you, Cyno? My employer said that he's willing to compromise as long as you just walk away. He could, for example, reduce the amount of canned knowledge on the market. I'm sure that would help your investigation.
I hate this. I don't like this. I don't like that quiz anymore. I don't like it no more.
On top of that, he's willing to give you a cut
And
of
you
the
saw
profit.
that shit coming.
So you see, you get both Mora and a boost to your reputation. I can't think of a reason why you would pass that up.
I don't like this stream anymore. I don't like this.
Is that so? Well, I can't think of a reason why I'd accept. I've heard enough. Get out of my way.
Sorry, no can do. We're getting paid to ensure you disappear.
I just hope to God I don't get pegged.
Since you won't turn back willingly, then we're gonna have to make you go back.
I know what I said.
That's close enough.
You punching bag.
Oh shit, you get to play a Cyno.
Surrender!
Not gonna lie, I was not paying attention.
I'll be back. You are not welcome.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Judgment!
Wind strike.
Your sins weigh upon your soul. You won this one.
This doesn't change anything. You're in over your head, Cyno. There will be others coming for you. You'll regret it. Let's get out of here.
Maybe shouldn't we follow them?
No need. Even if we apprehend them, there'll be little information to gain. Besides, it might also be a trap. I apologize for bringing you into this dangerous mess. Just being associated with me will inevitably cause you to become targets.
I'm sorry for being silent. It's just that I don't worry about it. Wait, someone else also did this too? All right, you know what? Here, give me that. I want that. I'm curious. Does this mean I am submissive and breedable? You know that question when I was doing that test, that one of them said that one of the questions asked about any regrets that I had. I want to change that answer. I think I have a shitload of regrets, and then this is one of them. Add that to your regrets list. That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. I want to change my answer now. God damn it. My fucking god, man.
Sleep with one eye open.
Yo, you already have one eye open.
Wait, hold on.
I was saying the same thing before you said it.
You'd be surprised. Anyway, just be careful.
Good great minds think alike.
Quick to forget. They may even stay hidden in some dark corner for a very long time.
I freaking hate this.
For the right moment to ambush you. Yes.
I get the feeling that clip is gonna haunt me for the rest of my life. I just know it.
I was carrying out a mission with one of my superiors.
Like now you got tangible proof that you
much
that I'm
experience
submissive and breedable.
My superior was injured while protecting me, and we struggled to gain control of the situation. I've become more vigilant ever since, staying alert even while I sleep.
Yeah, that's gonna be your blackmail. No, not even blackmail because it's already out in the wild.
He survived with a fractured wrist. It took 2
Yeah,
months
I can
for
tell
him
you're
to
not gonna let
recover.
this go.
But luckily, there weren't any further complications. Last year, he transferred to an administrative role for personal reasons, and no longer participates in live missions. His name is Taj Radkani, a very well-respected Matra.
All right, chill, just
You'll
chill.
have the chance to meet him someday.
Hey, don't give me that. Don't give me that.
Our mission will be dangerous.
That's honestly how I feel
I'm
about the
already
whole
used to
thing
such
after
grueling
after
conditions,
that.
But I don't want to see you two get hurt.
Don't worry, Paimon will stay alert. We'll see danger coming a mile away.
Good. Don't worry. It won't be long till we're
Oh
at
shit!
the
She a
bottom of this.
she a precious chest in the distance.
And once this is all over, I'll sweep away any other hidden dangers.
All right, I would go over there, but I see a chest over there, and I want it. Give me that. It's not even a precious chest. I was lied to again.
Let's light it up! Yeah! Teamwork is dreamwork! Punishment!
Your sacrifice is ready.
Purge!
It was just a remarkable chest. God damn it. All right.
Off we go! You can't run!
I'll take that. It doesn't really mean much anyway, but I'm gonna take it. Just something to calm my mind with. I feel I feel like I'm having an identity crisis now. Oh, it's just you. All right, time to go. What the hell? All right, hang on a second. Well, that's random. As if I didn't have enough complications in my life. Okay. Oh, that happened. Okay, that's enough out of you.
So hot. If only there was some shade for us to cool off under.
Don't be a bitch, Paimon.
We still have a long way to go, so you'll need to hang in there for a while longer. This is not a good place to rest anyway.
Okay. But don't you feel hot too, Cyno?
He's used to the desert. Don't worry about him.
Of course, but I'm accustomed to these conditions.
You know what I mean?
Care to share any tips? Paimon's about to melt away.
Just try to stay focused. Use your willpower to support your mind. The moment you start to give in is when you'll feel more tired. Take one step after another. Don't let your mind perceive your body's limitations. We must get somewhere safe before we can relax.
Okay, if you say so. But where would be a more safe place to rest? Paimon thinks this is a perfectly safe place to stop. Just look around, it's just sand and desert. There aren't any monsters for miles around.
Yeah, you were saying?
Whoa! Where did these scorpions come from?
Watch out. Something's not right about them.
Alright, time to kick their ass. All done.
Whew. Well, Paimon really didn't expect to see those here.
Those weren't just normal scorpions. See? There are marked numbers on their pincers. They were raised by someone.
So you mean?
Someone doesn't want us to show up at the auction. These scorpions were sent to keep us away.
Well, they should know better than to send scorpions.
We are surrounded by desert as far as the eye can see. If we were killed out here, nobody would ever know.
This place is super dangerous. Good thing we didn't let our guard down.
Something's not right. There are no roads in the desert, so how could they know where we are?
Is it us?
Stay still.
Hey? Don't come close.
Here's the answer. They must have planted this on you.
Huh? What is it?
A miniature tracking device made by the Ksharawar. They can use this to discern your approximate location. But this device wasn't licensed for mass production. Where did they get it? Could someone from the Ksharawar also be involved? But that doesn't seem right.
Whoa! Paimon never knew that kind of thing even existed! Why would it be on her?
They probably planted it on the Traveler during our fight with the mercenaries earlier.
Mother Pfeiffer.
It was a frantic fight. It's only natural you didn't notice the device.
Well, good thing you were able to find it, Cyno. Now let's get rid of it.
No. Hold on to it for now. It might still be useful for us. Let's keep heading to the auction. It would be dangerous to linger here any longer.
Oh wait, wouldn't they know? Never mind. Forget about it. We just move forward.
How many of them are there?
All done. Get the one over here. Boom. More. And we need one more somewhere.
Off we go.
There you are. All done.
Brings a smile to my face.
Okay. Hello? That is
Is
a
where the action is?
that's a lot of canned knowledge.
Yeah, not a single soul. Maybe they're on break right now or something.
Or this is a trap.
They didn't waste any time getting here after we defeated those mercenaries. They shouldn't have been able to give any warning of our arrival, but even so, they still knew we were coming. Someone here must have been watching the tracker and warned everyone to clear out.
Aw, what should we do now?
We searched the area. They couldn't have moved all the knowledge capsules so quickly. There might still be something left for us to find.
Alright, let's take a good look around the area.
Alright. There's footprints here. Not a lot of it, unfortunately. The Sumpter Beast.
Did you find anything?
No, nothing in particular.
Only some average-looking knowledge capsules.
It's possible there weren't many knowledge capsules containing info about the Court of Desolation, so they carried those off. But don't worry. I have another idea. You two start heading back the way we came. I will remain hidden here. Come back and meet me here after some time has passed. I'm sure something will come up by then.
That's why you wanted me to carry the tracking device.
They packed up in a hurry and didn't have time to carry off all their goods. They won't just leave them here. Once they think we've left the premises, they'll be back to pick up their belongings. We just need to make sure the tracker goes far enough from here to make them assume that it's safe to come back.
Oh, Paimon gets it. We'll lure them out because they'll think we've left.
Okay, but what if that thing also has a microphone attached to it?
Okay, we'll start heading away and leave this place to you.
Yes, and don't worry. If they dare to return, I'll make sure they stay.
Alright then. Okay, leave with the tracker. Oh, it has to be all over there though. Alright, whatever. Alright.
Ugh, so tired. We've probably gone far enough now, right?
Yeah, that's far enough.
Yay. Let's rest for a little while before we go back to find Cyno.
Sit and rest for a while nearby.
It's probably about time for us to head back to the auction. Let's go. Maybe Cyno's finally found some leads.
For your sake, I hope so.
Time to go.
There's an Oculus over here. There it is. May as well pick it up.
Let's light it up! Wind strike!
Yeah! Get out of here!
Better than nothing.
What do you say, sir? There's definitely people over there.
Oh, looks like Cyno caught someone. So you're the bad bad guy behind all this, aren't ya? Alright, tell Paimon everything you know!
Does he know anything about the smuggling?
I didn't act immediately when he showed up. Rather, I lay low and observed for a while instead. He is not the primary instigator, but he is most likely one of the more important dealers here.
His face says
Am I
yes, he got
right?
caught.
Yes, impressive. You certainly live up to your reputation, Cyno. If I had any idea you were still around, I wouldn't have gotten so greedy.
Huh? Greedy? What do you mean by that?
Once everyone knew you were coming, all the canned knowledge dealers abandoned their goods and fled at once. Obviously, there wasn't time to pack up everything. Since all the goods were just left here unsupervised, I thought I'd use the opportunity to come back and take what I could. You know, free merchandise is good business, but I suppose there's no use explaining it now.
That's what happens when you get a little greedy.
You must know who's manufacturing and selling the canned knowledge, correct? Will you tell us willingly? Or do I need to make you talk?
No, I'll talk. But before that, perhaps we can take the conversation elsewhere?
So you can lure us to a different trap?
If we stay here, chances are that someone will see me with you. That would put both me and my family in danger.
All right. Where do you suggest we go?
How about my home in Aru Village? It should be safe there.
Fine. Let's head out. You can throw away the tracker now, traveler.
All right then. All right.
Listen, buddy, you better not try to trick us!
Come on now. Do you really think I'd try to pull anything under Cyno's watch? Seriously, what can I even do?
Well, you could lead us to a group who could fight. Just saying. Regardless. Okay, I take it that's your kid?
Dad, you're back! Oh, we have guests?
What's up?
Hi there.
This is my daughter, Seemin. She can be a little shy of strangers. Why don't you run along now, dear? Dad needs to talk with our guests.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no more playtime. Get back home.
Everyone knows Cyno in our business, but let me ask, who are you two?
Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler!
To be honest, I really didn't expect to see Cyno, the lone operator, working with any partners. When I saw the tracker start moving away, I assumed you had decided to just go back empty-handed. But even though you caught me, I'd still urge you to stop while you still can. You should abandon this investigation.
And why should we?
Why is that?
Everything from the manufacturing of canned knowledge to the sales and even splitting the profits. Every step of the process involves dozens, if not hundreds of people. Massive profits have brought everyone together in this business. Everyone will try their best to defend this industry that we've worked to build. It will be a long and difficult fight, even for you, Cyno. And even if you manage to win in the end, no one will thank you. If anything, you yourself might even feel remorse. Why are you so bent on putting us out of business?
Everyone has their own reasons for what they do. I don't have to explain mine.
Here's some tea, Dad. And for the guests, too.
Right. I forgot to offer tea to our guests. Thank you.
Don't mention it.
Thanks.
And, I should tell you that our tea tastes kind of bitter, but I put some sugar in to make it a little tastier.
Well, how very thoughtful of you.
That's my girl. Do we still have any sugar left? If not, I'll buy some more next time.
This is the part where we feel bad and we have to say no to and we have to give up our investigation, is it?
Yes, we do. Okay. I'm gonna go have a rest now.
Didn't you say that everyone's in it for the massive profits? That sure doesn't seem to be the case for you.
Actually, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. I was hoping to ask you for a favor. My daughter was born with a chronic disease, so she has a relatively weak heart and lungs. Even slightly strenuous exercise can cause her to faint and prove to be a life-threatening risk. That's why she never really had any friends to play with, and why she locks herself up in her room most of the time. She has to take lots of medicine, and it doesn't come cheap. As for me, I was just an average merchant.
What do you mean, oh no?
I would wake up early and travel all around to make
Nothing
a
bad
profit.
happens, does it?
But the Mora was still
Elazar.
near
Yeah.
enough.
Yeah.
I could only watch my daughter's health deteriorate.
I mean, it seems like it's a similar thing that like Elazar.
Until one day, someone reached out and showed me a way to really make a profit.
Selling canned knowledge.
That's right. With all
Haven't
the
done it, so
Mora
I don't know.
made, I could finally afford medical treatment for my daughter. Nothing made me happier than seeing her get better. There are many others like me. Smuggling canned knowledge might seem like an unforgivable crime to you, but to us, it's a means of survival. I wanted to tell you all this so that maybe you could understand and change your mind. Please, stay out of this, Cyno. Give us a way to survive.
Oh no. That means that if we prevent the sale of canned knowledge, his daughter will...
Yeah, you don't want blood on your hands?
I must get to the truth. I can find someone to help treat your child, but I cannot turn a blind eye to the smuggling. These are two completely different issues.
I somehow knew you would say that. But having your word to help my daughter is enough for me. Since you insist on continuing the investigation, you should have a look around the back of my home. You'll find some goods I received just recently. I think everything will become clear to you once you see them.
Alright, you go to the back of the house with Cyno.
Whoa! Look at all of this!
Yeah.
Yes. All neatly packed away and organized in boxes. To think that this is only one dealer's worth. Small producers couldn't possibly support such a large quantity of goods. Could the academia have a hand in this? But such a volume of goods wouldn't be able to slip through inspection.
Huh? Look! These seem different from the other knowledge capsules
Yeah,
we've
purple.
seen. Maybe they contain knowledge about the Court of Desolation.
Yes, that would make sense. Wait, what's this?
What's up? You know what it is?
Yes. It's a Matra seal, indicating that the goods have passed Matra inspection. I started to suspect that someone in the academia might be involved when I found the tracker earlier. But how they could ship so much canned knowledge out of the academia was still a mystery. The pieces have now all fallen into place. With this Matra seal, goods can leave the academia without undergoing a second inspection. No wonder they don't want me to investigate. It turns out that a Matra is behind this. Even I find it hard to believe. Could I ask you for a favor, Traveler?
Yeah, what?
Since all this canned knowledge came from the academia, then it's highly likely that the knowledge regarding the Court of Desolation originated from research files stored within the academia. If we can enter the repository, we can find out who accessed these files. But considering my current status, if I suddenly show up at the academia now, it will only draw unnecessary attention. You'll need to be the one who checks the records. I'll write a letter to Nabil, and he'll take you there.
Sure thing! Leave it to us!
I'll also keep working here in the meantime. Although our leads are all currently pointing to someone within the academia, it's obvious that they also have power outside of it. We can get more information on other dealers from Bahari. I'll stay here and make some preparations. You can come find me anytime if you uncover more info.
Yeah, sure thing. Oh god, it's all the way over there. Wait, that's just gonna take me to the... Oh, I chose the wrong one. It's gonna take me... Oh, no, never mind. I thought it was gonna take me below that, like where the stage is. I guess not. Hey, man.
Hello, we meet again. How's the investigation going?
Okay, give Nabil the letter from Cyno.
Oh, so you were able to find Cyno after all. I hope he's doing all right.
He's the same as always.
I read the letter and must admit that I hadn't expected things to be so serious. Sorry. Had I known it would be so dangerous, I never would have gotten you two involved.
Oh, we get used to it.
It's alright. We wanted to help Cyno too.
I can tell that he really trusts you. The research files stored away in the restricted repository are far from ordinary. Everything there is essentially about dangerous research that's forbidden by the academia. Even I don't usually have authorization to enter. But with this letter from Cyno,
research.
It shouldn't be a problem. That's right. Granted, the academia is very supportive when it comes to research.
He could trust me.
They encourage scholars to
You mean
conduct
trust?
all kinds of
I hope you
studies.
meant trust. I meant trust.
However,
Yeah, okay,
some
okay,
forms of
yeah,
research
okay.
have proven to be so dangerous that the Matra have to step in and put a stop to them. But some information may be retained as a record to warn
surely
later
you
researchers.
truly meant that.
Follow me. I'll show you. Hopefully, we'll find the answers that Cyno is looking for.
The restricted repository.
Okay, where do we go again? Not that far from here, actually. Yeah, surely. Yeah.
Okay, I understand. Since Cyno is vouching for you, I suppose we can trust you. You may browse the information regarding the Court of Desolation. Ask me if you have any questions. But I'd suggest avoiding any other research files. Sometimes the less you know, the better.
Oh, very well then. Utaiba activates the device and a secret door opens in the wall. A secret door, you say?
Huh. So this is the restricted repository. I never thought I'd see the inside of it. This is a first for both you and me.
All things to Cyno.
There are many who do not openly converse with others within the academia. But even so, there are very few who I feel could be trusted with a real secret. Cyno happens to be one of them. Even though he's no longer in the academia, I still trust him.
Okay, well,
And
there
that
you
goes
go.
for anyone he trusts as well. The files are over there. Just make it quick.
Not in the academia, so he hasn't gotten his job back, but he's still trustworthy for the academia. All right, well, time to chill. Yeah, okay, you know what? I need to think. Well, I mean, may as well. No other opportunity.
Where we headed this time?
I need to rethink my life choices here. Why? Why did I take that that quiz? Why did I choose that? And why did it have to be Toma of all people? I'm not getting over that. I swear to God. I need. What the hell was I doing here? I should have chosen to be a. I should have chosen to be a therapist, not this. Thing is, I only say it once. I know, but sometimes shit like that just sticks with you. Oh shit. Sealed materials, the Court of Desolation. Discovery phase. The investigation phase. Entering the Court of Desolation comes at the price of one's life. Desolation has never been discovered. The latter view gradually became mainstream. Overtaken by the fervent desire to make the Court of Desolation appear, they attempt to sacrifice their lives.
Whoa, there's a lot to read here. Have you found
I also can. I also really Yes, I regret saying that. To be fair, you did pressure me into saying that. We're even now. Yeah, but at least you're not the person that gets attached to that. That's attached to that. Oh my god. Honestly, I almost want to make that a YouTube video. Like, I'm very likely gonna get exposed, but screw it. I will admit though, it was funny. It was actually kind of funny. So I do want to post that at some point in the future, but not relatively soon because I gotta get these other videos out.
Huh. It reminds Paimon of Cyno's former partner.
His former partner? That would be Taj Radkani. But you're not far off. Mortada Radkani was Taj's only son.
What?
Oh, damn.
Taj's son went to prison for researching the Court of Desolation?
Why do you sound so surprised? You're a Matra, aren't you?
It's just that they arrested him in secret, so it was never publicly known. All I knew was that Taj's son was taken to prison. It's not just me. I bet even Cyno didn't know about it.
Is there any way we can meet Murata?
No.
Murata.
Unfortunately, there isn't. He took his own life not long after he went to prison.
Damn. Full of regrets? I can relate.
You've heard about Taj, right? I know Nabil has. Every Matra knows him. I would say he's probably pushing 50 this year, which makes him one of the most experienced Matra. He is a man of integrity and honesty, and has made countless achievements. His reputation goes back a long way now. He used to be Cyno's only partner. Taj is also skilled with the polearm, so the two of them used to practice together when they weren't out on a mission.
Ah, right. I heard Cyno mention that before. But one day, Taj suddenly decided to retire from active duty and transfer to an administrative position. I wonder if it had anything to do with the Mortada incident.
Taj was already very well known by the time Mortada was born. So when Mortada came to study at the academia, everyone had high expectations of him. He had to face a lot of pressure.
Poor guy.
Then he had an unpleasant dispute with his father, but they were eventually able to work things out. Not long after they had reconciled, Mortada was caught studying the Court of Desolation, which is in violation of academia rules. Taj arrested his son and put him behind bars. He begged for leniency, but Taj wouldn't agree. Shortly after, Mortada slit his own throat with the pieces of a broken bowl. By the time Taj arrived at the scene, it was already too late. He never had a last chance to see his son.
Holy moly. I mean, god damn.
Since then, Taj has been periodically coming to
Guy
the
committed
repository.
sewer slide.
He'll hold the files from his son's research with a remorseful look on his face. I guess that's why he chose to move to administrative work.
Who the hell said it was a kid's game, right? Yeah, this is some adult shit going on here. Oh my god.
I had no idea that happened. That must be really hard for Taj. I've never heard him mention that to anyone.
That's awful. Paimon feels terrible now. Are you okay, Traveler?
Wait.
Yeah, this is some heavy
Starting
shit
to
here.
suspect Taj now. Impossible. Taj would never do that. I mean, yes, he does have a big reputation and has access to such research, but this is Taj we're talking about. He would never do anything against regulations. Never.
But if you claim that the canned knowledge was originating from the academia, then Taj is indeed a suspect. Because he was the only one who could have recently gone through research files about the Court of Desolation. There are so many files about those ruins that it would be difficult to restart any research, since the 7 original researchers were put behind bars. It's hard enough just trying to make sense of these files.
Is it screwed up for me to say that I actually feel for these two faceless characters? I mean, so far faceless characters compared to Teppei's death. Like, I feel that whatever's going on here feels heavier compared to what Teppei went through it during that one Inazuma quest. Like, this is just some heavy stuff, man.
However, if the files were made into canned knowledge, they could be understood immediately. By doing so, one could restart the research outside the academia without
True.
anyone
I
ever
know.
noticing.
It's just that. Wow. I mean, wow. I actually feel for these faceless characters that I have not seen at all, more than Tepe. Like, it's just, that is a crazy, like, it just goes to show, like, how well, like, it just goes to show, like, how high quality of the writing is now compared to last year.
But even so...
According to the legends, the treasures inside the Court of Desolation could allow someone to see beyond.
Yeah, they really
life
stepped
and
up their
death,
game.
or even bring the dead back to life, right? So maybe Taj is trying to bring Mortada back. Though I don't really believe Taj would ever try to do something like that. I'm just telling you what I know.
I feel like saying something more cringe. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Do you have any questions? If not, it'd be best if you would leave now.
Paimon's kinda confused. What should we do from here?
Here, let's go ask around somewhere else.
Now that I think about it, Cyno suspected that the canned knowledge was coming from within the academia, right?
Yes, sir.
There's no way so many boxes could ever get through without drawing any attention. Maybe we could try asking people around the gate of the academia and see what we can find.
Maybe it was an inside job.
Don't worry, Tosh. I won't let your reputation be tarnished.
Since I got Lisa, does that make me mommy? Do I really want to say this? No. You don't get to go away just yet. You don't get to go away just yet. Hang on a sec. I'll do you one worse. Okay, so if your personality is Lisa and my personality is Toma, doesn't that make... does that make me your bottom bitch? God damn it!
Alrighty then, let's go ask around.
Alright, I'm done. Now I'm done. Okay. Bye. Alright. Alright. Good night, everybody. Okay, you know what? I regret saying that. Oh, God. Alright. Yeah, I'm done.
Excuse me, have you seen any large
I wish I would have left
goods
before.
leaving the academia recently?
No.
But then you wouldn't get all that juicy
Perhaps you could ask
content. Alright, goodbye.
Excuse me, have you seen any large shipments of goods leaving the academia recently?
Huh. Well, yes, but isn't that pretty normal? The academia consumes so many resources each day. Everything from cooking ingredients, raw materials, even equipment for experiments. It's normal for goods to be coming in and out.
Right, but we're looking for shipments with a Matra seal.
That I'm not too sure of. I normally wouldn't notice whether the goods have any seals or not. Maybe you should ask someone else.
Gee, thanks for being so useful. Hey, what's up?
Excuse me, have you seen any large shipments of goods leaving the academia recently?
Huh? Why do you ask?
I'm just checking to ensure nothing unusual has happened.
Well, I can't say it's unusual, but I did notice something. There's a Kashar Rawar researcher who's been making frequent shipments recently. Dozen of large boxes each time, if not more. When I asked him about it, he said they just contained a bunch of old worn-out machines. The Kashar Rawar used to often sell scrap machines to traveling merchants, so I didn't really think anything of it. But he's been making a lot of shipments lately. There weren't ever so many outdated machines before.
And you didn't find that suspicious? Why didn't you report it for inspection?
when you were saying all that juicy content, when you were on the part, I don't know what went through my mind. I don't want to talk about it. All right, fair enough, fair enough. You don't want to talk about it? That's fine. Wait.
Well, the boxes were stamped with the Matra.
Our minds are really on the gutter,
out.
are we? Ain't it?
Of course, I did start to wonder about the seal once, thinking that maybe they forged it or something. But you know what happened? A man named Taj came here and told me that he had already inspected the goods personally and ordered me to leave the researcher alone.
Don't give me that look.
His word, could I?
I'm not. Because I know I'm about as guilty too.
Possible. There must be some sort of mistake. There's no way Taj would ever... No.
All right, calm down, everyone. Calm down. Yeah.
Taj
Yeah,
is
listen
an
to the
honorable
traveler.
man.
Just calm down.
Someone must be trying to frame him. Wait. I know another Matra who works with Taj. I can ask him to let us speak with Taj.
And he ran off.
As I've already told you, I don't have any way to contact Taj. A few Eremites showed up looking for Taj yesterday, and he met with them in his office. I was standing outside of the door, and I vaguely heard them say, "Found it." Before I realized it, the door opened, and Taj left with the group of them. I noticed that he had also changed into Eremite attire. But Taj didn't come to work today, so I've also started to feel a little concerned about the whole thing. If you'd like to speak with him, maybe you can try visiting his home. He lives just on the outskirts of Sumeru City.
A group of Eremites? Could Taj really be the one making all the canned knowledge?
Ryan's points to yes.
No way. Taj is just like Cyno. They're considered heroes among the Matra. There is no way that he would...
Yeah, let's go to his home and have a look.
Fine. Looks like there's no other choice.
Hey, don't let it get to you just yet. We'll
Maybe
get
he's-
to the bottom of this once and for all.
Maybe he's framed? Who knows? We shall see for ourselves. But first, I don't want to play as Toma anymore. Get out of here, you. Get out of here.
I won't
Give him
hold
back.
you back.
Thank you. All right, out of the way. Thank you.
So, this is Taj's place.
Well, what should we do then? Do we break in?
No. Wait, the door's unlocked. Did Taj leave in a hurry?
Legal break-in.
Well, anyway, we're still not sure if he's the real culprit. Probably not a good idea to go in without permission.
All right, we have to do this in order to clear his name.
You're right. Even if we apply for a warrant now, we won't be able to do anything until tomorrow at the earliest. This is an emergency. I just hope Taj doesn't mind. What's this?
It's a paper full of names written on it. Oh, and a map. Nabil, can you make any sense of this?
Yes, this is definitely Taj's handwriting. These papers look like records. These are the transactions between Taj and some other people. From the look of the numbers, the scale of this smuggling case is absolutely massive.
Oh boy.
The whole operation involves more than 300 people, including dozens of celebrities. These are famous scholars, merchants, mercenaries. I have a feeling that Cyno might be unaware of what he's up against. There's no way anyone could face such a large organization on their own.
Even so, he won't back down.
You're right. That's just who he is. As for the map, it appears to indicate the location of the Court of Desolation. Let's take it to Cyno and let him decide how to proceed.
Okay.
If Taj really has turned on his honor and committed these terrible acts, then I suspect that he might already be at the Court of Desolation as we speak. I don't want to suspect him, but I also don't know him very well.
There's only so much.
Maybe Cyno will know what to do.
All right, we'll give these to Cyno and see. Let's go.
All right. Okay, so get to that ancient map. Alright, so he stayed behind. Let's go and get him. Alright, what's up, Cyno? You tell Cyno everything that happened.
Well, Cyno, what do you make of it?
Taj. It's been a while since I last saw him. From what I remember, he is a straight-laced man. Although he would resort to extreme measures from time to time, he would never do anything against his beliefs.
So do you think he's the one behind all this?
I'm still not sure. I cannot imagine how devastating the incident with Mortada was for him. Nor can I deny the possibility that people can change. Whether it's out of love for his son or for other reasons. We have to see for ourselves to judge him. Or rather, the person he's become.
The evidence is stacked against him now.
That's right. It's clear that he had a hand in this case.
Very. His prints are
it.
everywhere.
There's no doubting that. That's also why I need to see him. I must ask his reasoning and judge him myself. Time is ticking. Let's go.
Okay, so we just gotta get to... Okay, based on from what I understand, it's gonna be at a cliff side, and my guess is it's likely going to be around this area. Yeah, so for now, let's go and get to this area through this direction. I kind of want to get that chest, but I know I can't, so not right now. There's so many chests. Okay, well this is on the way, so let's go and grab that. Oh, I'm almost out of stamina. I'm coming! Oh god, no! I realized it, but at the last second.
Time to go.
You can't run! Get out of here!
Off we go. Wind strike. Gotcha. We'll meet again.
Oh, there's some more, huh?
Everybody stand back!
As one with wind and cloud.
Lights out. Yeah!
Race to the wicked.
Embrace a storm!
Goodbye.
All done.
We'll meet again.
Yeah. Shut your bitch ass up.
Better than nothing.
More chests. Okay, where do we go from here? Down there. Very likely down there. Gotta be that way. Enter the Court of Desolation. All right. Okay then. Okay, so this is a domain. Well, kind Gotta pull this team then.
So
Hello.
this is the Court of Desolation. Are there really any treasures buried here?
Yeah, don't you see it?
Paimon's kinda nervous. Could it be dangerous?
Don't worry. You'll be safe with me.
Warren, shine down. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Look, these walls have definitely seen better days. Was there some sort of fight here? Let's keep going and see what we can find.
Oh, come on, not again! Not this shit again!
Whoa, is it just Paimon? Or did that passageway just rotate? It's not gonna start moving again, is it? Either way, we should be careful.
Busted. Warren? Illusion shattered. Ha!
All right. Well.
A passage! Hopefully that's our way in. That eye seems to be staring right at us. This place gives Paimon the creeps. You go first.
Shut up, you. Okay, there's a switch here. Let's go in and activate that. Aha. Now let's go back up and reactivate it. And there's another one. Or resurrection. Oh boy.
Shine down. Propagate.
There we go. All right, now it's unsealed. You can enter. Reach the depths. Someone there. Likely the guy we're looking for. Okay, why did the door of resurrection just activate there?
Taj.
A boss battle coming up?
Ah, Cyno. It's been some time since I've seen you last. I trust you are doing well. Seeing that you've made it all the way here, you must be on the cusp of wrapping up your investigation, I presume. Even faster than I expected. Is it because you have some new partners now?
That's right. This case is nearly closed. But the most important answer still eludes me. Was it all your doing? Smuggling the canned knowledge? The research of the Court of Desolation?
Yes, it was me.
Then explain why.
That's the difficult part. Let's just say I've changed.
Guy's got a
I've
good
become
voice
selfish
for an
coward
NPC.
who only
This
wants
sounds
to
like a good
pursue
voice.
his own interests.
I find that hard to believe.
Oh, really? Way I see it, every person will end up like me sooner or later.
Nice wearing a monocle?
When you're young, you press forward. unattached, living solely for the justice in your heart. But as you begin to age, you start to become more cautious. You know many things are wrong, but still turn a blind eye to them. I was the same. I never questioned my actions until Murtada died. I could feel the justice that I once strived to uphold slowly crumbling in my heart. I was completely dedicated to all that I did, but as I grew older, I found myself feeling alone, miserable. Can you imagine what it feels like to not have the will to live, but not be able to die? Murtada was sent to prison by my own hands. I set myself on this painful path. My son hated me till the day he died, and now I must live with that pain and regret. I failed him as a father. But now I have a chance to make it right. A chance to reunite with him. The Court of Desolation. Here lies the key to overcoming life and death. The power to even bring the dead back to life.
So, did you already find what you needed here?
See this door behind me? Behind it lies the treasures that I seek. I'm so close, Cyno. If only you hadn't arrived now, I could already have...
Enough conjecture. What has happened is already part of the past. You cannot bring the dead back to life. In the end, the treasures you seek are nothing but myths and legend.
Since you're so sure, why don't you just let me open the door and see then?
No. I sense danger behind that door. There will be dire consequences the moment you open it.
I beg you, as an old partner, can you let me fulfill my last wish just this once? Surely you get it by now. Doing your job without mercy will only drive people away from you. I'm the prime example.
I don't overthink things. If there is only one way for me to defend my principles, then that is the path I will take.
Seems there's no convincing you. All right then. Let's see if your polearm skills have improved at all.
Why? Oh shit, we're gonna fight him?
This power is mine.
Yes, we are. What the hell is going on here? Alright, you know what? That's it. That's it. I'm pissed.
I will set things right no matter what.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Where are you? Where you bitch ass at? There, you dead.
Your strength.
You feel it, don't you? I'm stronger than you remember. I gained new power when I entered the Court of Desolation.
You sure about that?
This is only a taste of it. Once I open the door behind me, this power will be complete. Even life and death will have no grip on me.
Uh-oh. We have to stop this guy!
I won't let you open that door.
I wouldn't be so sure. I'm afraid it won't be easy to stop me now that you're injured. Or are you ready to sacrifice your life for this?
I'll do what I have to.
I still remember when we first became partners. You were always charging forward and putting your life on the line. Just like now. Even after all this time, you still haven't changed.
Well, to be fair, he still looks like a teenager, so yeah.
You haven't changed either. You left that list of names and map in your house on purpose, didn't you? All of this was just part of the act you were putting on. What happened just now was also part of your plan. You might have fooled those on the list, but you will not fool me. I had my suspicions from the beginning, but I couldn't be sure until we fought. If he really had changed, your fighting style wouldn't be as it was before.
Huh? What do you mean, Cyno?
He never planned on opening the door. his true intention was.
What's happening?
Seems our time is running short. Let me make this quick then. After Mortada died, my spirit was crushed. For a long time, I was hoping this reality was just some terrible nightmare. I hoped I would just wake up and be able to see his smiling face again. That is when I was approached by someone who wished to collaborate and find the Court of Desolation together. I did some investigation of my own and discovered they were part of a massive organization. People from every walk of life are involved. They are relentless in their search, pouring countless mora into secret research, even sacrificing lives in hopes that the Court of Desolation...
Something's going on there and I don't like it.
No wonder banning the research wasn't enough. A full-scale operation was already in motion.
I'm a flesh and blood human like anyone else, so I obviously hesitated and considered it. The thought of bringing my son back tugged at my heart, but in the end, I came to my senses. I knew that I could not let myself go down that path. I suddenly came to a realization amidst my suffering. The Court of Desolation, a place that once drove people to tragedy, was still doing so even centuries later. As long as this place exists, people will recklessly seek it out, just as Mortada did. Generation after generation, regardless of the cost. Let it be buried beneath the sand forever. Once the Court of Desolation is gone, there will no longer be anyone obsessed with seeking it out.
The damage on the walls we saw on our way here. You're going to destroy the Court of Desolation.
That's right. I acted as if I had abandoned my convictions just so that they would cooperate without raising any suspicion. This was the only way I could
plans on
find
destroying it, not
and
using
destroy this place. But that wasn't enough. I needed someone I could trust to bring the organization to justice. The academia forbids the research of the Court of Desolation, so they would never approve my plan in the first place. To add to the problem, the organization is so powerful that they even have members working within the academia. If I wished to destroy the organization, I couldn't just count on the
So, you pretended to be the one behind all this as a test for me.
Yes. I'm sorry, but now I am assured. You haven't changed at all. You are still as you always were, fearless and making no compromise. Anyway, this place is collapsing. You must leave now.
Wait! Aren't you leaving too? There are still loads of bad guys to catch outside!
His fate is already sealed.
Yep.
There is no life left inside him. He is like a candle with no more wick to burn.
To open the Court of Desolation, one must sacrifice their life.
You planned it all from the very beginning, didn't you? Risking being treated as a traitor to collaborate with them. Sacrificing your own life to open and destroy the Court of Desolation.
Regardless, I made a grave mistake by allowing the smuggling and the research of this place. Let this be the final judgment on myself. I was always so busy with work that I never made time to fulfill Mortada's wishes. Finding this place was his biggest wish. Since I'll be reuniting with him here, I can only hope he won't have anything more to hold against me. I'll leave all those people on the list to you. Sorry for all the trouble I've caused.
There's nothing to be sorry for. We are partners. If you see Mortada, send him my greetings. Goodbye, old friend.
Holy damn. Cutscene time.
Dad, why are they so strict with me? I'm always the only one who gets in trouble.
Just leave me alone! Don't worry, I won't damage your precious reputation. Alright, Dad. Let's start over. By the way,
I finally found an area of research I wish to pursue. Why can't you show even a little leniency? Why?
Because we are Matra.
And there he goes.
Huh? The Court of Desolation has
Disappeared.
Just as Taj said, that place had caused too many disasters and tragedies. Being buried in quicksand is its rightful end.
And the organization?
To them, as long as there's more to be made, they will disregard the Academia's rules, whether it's the Court of Desolation or anything else. Their only goal is to make massive profits off of dangerous research. Taj may have set them back with the Court of Desolation, but it won't be long before they continue searching for another target.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
That's an opportunity that I will not let them have.
We'll help too.
Thank you, but you've already done enough. Just leave the rest to me. I will bring them to justice myself. Besides, I promised you that I would sweep away any potential danger. So, that's what I'm going to do. Wait for me at Caravan Rebop 4 days from now.
4 days? Like, did it really have to be 4 days? Sweet baby Jesus, alright. Oh boy, is it gonna go any faster? I mean, 4 days is a little excessive, ain't it? Alright. If it's 4 days he wants, it's 4 days he'll get. Actually, I'm not even so sure if the extra day even counts, because I do have the 3 there. But yeah, you know what? May as well be it. Better be safe than sorry. Alright, there it is. Oh, God.
We meet again. Thank you so much for all your help.
Nabil,
Hey, man.
what are you doing here?
Convicts from the desert are being escorted through Caravan Rebot, so I'm here to keep an eye on things. And this should be the last group of them, so I'll be heading back to the Academia once they're cleared.
What's happened these last few days?
The last few days have been quite the ride, but fortunately, I can say with confidence that this case is finally coming to an end.
Alright.
At first, the mercenary groups on the list were putting up quite a fight. They made several desperate attempts to cover up the truth. However, word is that someone crossed the desert and took out their main camp overnight.
Nice.
After that, people on the list started to put pressure on the higher-ups within the Academia. Everyone was on edge, and the case came to a standstill.
And? Then what happened?
Well, then we received word that Taj Rudkani had sacrificed himself on the case. The news really stirred up the members of our ranks. The Matra then moved together against the enemy. We cleared out the traitors from within the Academia and arrested all the researchers on the list. Some of them managed to get out of the Academia, but still failed to escape.
Good.
The scattered criminals were captured all across Sumeru by the mysterious person who had defeated the mercenary groups.
I wonder who could that be?
I even heard that someone was about to escape to Fontaine, but was still apprehended just at the border. Having more than 300 prisoners apprehended for interrogation has definitely shaken things up recently.
So that's the end of it. Catching everyone on the list means no more smuggling canned knowledge and no more victims.
Well, Dory's gonna have to find a different place now.
It was a lot of work, but Paimon thinks we accomplished something big.
That's right. Thanks again for your assistance. As for the mysterious person who hit the mercenary camp, that must be Cyno, right? He's the only one I can think of who could accomplish such a feat.
I don't doubt it.
Have you been in touch with Cyno these days? I think I just saw him when I was on watch nearby. He was walking with someone I didn't recognize, and then before I knew it, they were nowhere to be seen.
Sure thing, Nibio. You be careful too. Don't let any of those bad guys escape.
Don't worry about me. If anything happens, you can find me at the Academia anytime. Farewell then.
All right. See you later. And then one final thing. At least from the looks of it, just one final
Trying to
thing.
single-handedly bring 300
Hey,
people to justice
Tainari.
must feel pretty exhilarating.
I'm aware. However, I learned something unexpected during interrogation. Apparently, someone had enticed Mortada Radkani into becoming interested in researching the Court of Desolation. Mortada had lived in his father's shadow all his life. Naturally, he wanted to conduct research that would seem groundbreaking and significant. After Mortada died, the organization tried to use Taj's shame regarding his son to add him to their ranks, toying with others' minds, treating lives like dirt, and doing anything for their own interests. This makes me angry.
Fine, I understand.
Yeah, don't piss him off.
This is a type of trap I've been working on which uses plants. Here, take some just in case you need them next time. If thrown into the mud, the trap will grow rapidly and disperse a pollen that has a paralyzing effect. I don't have much use for the traps these days, but maybe you will and can help me
React to
collect
this?
more testing.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I'll do it once. I'll do it once I'm finished with this.
Cyno! Tainari! Oh, so Tainari must be who Nabil saw earlier. Are you also here to see Cyno?
That's right. Cyno asked me to collect some
Actually, hang on a
medicinal
sec. I
herbs
do want
treat a girl
to.
named
I do want to
Cyno.
use the bathroom real quickly, so don't go anywhere. Hold on a second. Don't worry, I'll be back as soon as I can. All right, I'm back. You know what? I'm gonna go try to react to that. Hang on a second. I love these two together. All right, let's see what you have to share with the class.
Hey, Ty, how many lips does a flower have?
Oh no.
Huh? Technically they don't have it.
2 lips. Tainari,
I don't want to hear your dumb jokes again.
I love you very much. Hey, Ty, how many lips does a flower
God damn
have?
it. That's actually good. Damn, that's actually pretty
2
good.
lips. Tainari,
I don't want to hear your dumb jokes again.
I love you very much.
Okay. That's adorable. Yeah, and how appropriate. These two are together now. It's just too bad though because they didn't make any jokes. Well, Cyno didn't make any stupid jokes throughout. But hey, I guess that's just the fan base projecting and all that.
I also dropped by.
Though I
just to
did hear
check
that
for any
apparently he
injuries.
does like to make
He
jokes
seems to be fine
in his
physically, but he looks a little more lonely
I
than
think in
remember.
one of his voice lines.
And Cyno, relax. You don't always have to look so serious, you know? Why don't you play more Genius Invocation TCG? Kale has always been a little wary of you, and your stern expression certainly isn't helping.
Yeah, chill, play a card game like Hearthstone or something.
How is Kale these days?
She's grown a bit taller, but her grades could use some improvement. She still made many mistakes on her last test, even after I had marked all the important content in the book for her.
Wow, she's dumb.
Her condition
To be
seems
fair,
to
though,
be improving lately, so I plan on having her go outside more. It just so happens that I have something she can help me with.
Huh? You mean Kale is leaving a video forest? What happened?
I've asked her to host some ad hoc lectures to teach the dangers of canned knowledge, as well as how to use it safely. Although we've apprehended all the criminals behind the recent smuggling case, there are many people who are still curious and seek after canned knowledge. So I decided to ask her to work on increasing knowledge and awareness on the topic. Please be sure to keep an eye on her.
No promises.
I will.
If anything else happens, the three of you can find me in the Avidia Forest. Take care.
Yeah, sure thing. Later, Ty.
I've already caught those who were preparing to attack you in secret. Even if some criminals did slip through our fingers, they wouldn't know that you were involved in the case.
But what about you, Cyno?
It's still not time for me to rest yet. Those who died have fulfilled their wishes, but those who are alive must continue pressing forward. I've been thinking about what Taj said in the Court of Desolation these last few days. His words were not empty. People do change, and no belief can completely resist the erosion of time. I just hope my own change will come slowly, so that I can press on a little further. That way, those who see me as their superior, and those who are following in my footsteps, will learn courage from my example, just as I gained courage from my own superiors, and my partner.
Hope it'll make you happy, Cyno.
I'll be fine. I'm also enjoying my chat with you right now, you know?
I mean, it's hard to tell.
There are many things I feel better about once I start to talk about them. Many people want to go to the desert to offer condolences for Taj, but I didn't share details with anyone. I'd prefer to avoid revealing the location of the Court of Desolation. One day, I'll gather some flowers that grow in arid desert conditions. And then, I was hoping you'd join me in planting them on the remains of the Court of Desolation.
Ooh, and does that mean we're gonna get a part 2 sometime in the future? Probably not. Well, regardless though, we done.
By the way, something strange happened a few days ago.
Oh.
A merchant approached me and requested that I cover the cost of a desert travel kit. 1,250,000 mora. I didn't remember owing anyone mora, especially not that kind of amount. So I arrested the merchant on charges of provocation and disturbing the peace.
Why did it take you 2 days to see my message? You're talking about on Discord, right? Well, two things really. One, I was actually not around my computer around that time because, well, I mean, my brother actually uses this computer too. He was actually doing his homework, and I didn't even get a notification if he even did that or not. So. Two, I was also pretty busy with editing and stuff, so I wasn't able to even able to get back to you like when I saw that message. So that plus other things as well, but I think but considering your answer, you may or may not have an answer to that too.
Do you know anything about this?
Nope. Paimon has no idea what that could be.
Damn. We really threw We really threw Doria under the bus, did we? Well, sucks for her, I guess. Why the hell did I think Dia? All right, what did we receive exactly? I didn't see what we got out of that. But it looked like it was something important. I think it was a furniture set. No, otherwise it would have showed up. Right? Livonian goodies. It was certainly something purple. I didn't get the chance to actually see that. Oh, there it is. That's the one. Oh yeah. It was a furniture. General Mahamatra on duty. Briefcase used by the General Mahamatra Cyno. Oh, well that's neat.
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging.
There we go. And we got ourselves 108. All right. Slowly but surely, we're getting as many wishes as we can on the road to getting friggin' Nahida. Okay. All right. So with that said, though, right. So currently it's 6:27 where I'm at right now. So I gotta stop streaming today. So yeah, we managed to do like what we can. Granted, we went to a I guess in retrospect a very embarrassing route, but you know what? Overall, I actually did have a lot of fun. Now, as for that particular detour, I'll try to see if I can post that as soon as well, not as soon as possible, because I do have other videos I want to get up before I get to that, but it's definitely going to be in the back burner. Damn, with that said, though, I'm gonna hate it the moment that gets uploaded. So, and that'd be how I do sometimes, but you know. Yeah, so with that said, yeah, thank you very much for tuning into the stream. We really appreciate you just coming on down and you know, checking me out, hanging out and stuff like that. And I'll see you this coming Saturday when we continue playing more of Mass Effect 2. So, take care, guys.